name's Jesse Hooker Davis. I'm a 6th generation rancher on the Sierra Bonita Ranch. We're located about 30 some odd miles northwest of Wilcox in the upper Sulphur Springs Valley. Well, originally my forefather, Henry Clay Hooker, found this place on one of his drives of his beef cattle that he was supplying to reservations and to military outposts, the cavalry, and they stampeded one time and found luscious green cottonwoods, which is a good indicator of water, and he decided that was the place he wanted to stay, and that was way back in the late 1800s. We allegedly started in 1872. We've done some farming in certain generations. There's been a lot of farming both for sustenance and for selling off the ranch. There's been some crop sharing and renting some farm ground, but cattle have always paid the bills, and my forefathers had the, allegedly, again, I wasn't around when it happened, but the first solid herd of Herefords in the country. Many decades ago, the ranch was a participant in multiple livestock shows, and Arizona National is one of them, and some of them were fed steer pen or bulls, or I'm not sure about the replacement heifer side of things, but I feel like that's kind of where our niche is, where we stand out a little bit, because we don't sell bulls off the ranch. We are a commercial cow-calf operation. And Clay Parsons and Rick Lehman both came to me and said that I would be a good candidate and encouraged me to participate as a contestant. And so we ended up with 4 pens of 3, basically being a representative of what we have to offer on the ranch. We took home multiple banners, so it was a win for us, beyond the premium, which I think I got just from being in that sort of environment. And so we'll be participating again this year and see how it goes.
I don't think we're going to really change anything. I think we'll just do what we did last year and work hard to make sure we sort some really nice females off and just let them sell themselves. I think for Jesse and I both, that was the deciding factor to go ahead and take cattle to that sale. Is, yeah, we may be only going to sell a couple here or there, but it ended up working out just that way. The guy that bought he bought the 3 horned Herefords and he bought the black baldies. He called just a few days after the sale and wanted to come look at the whole rest of that herd of bred females, and I mean, it worked out great for us, and I think for the future it's going to be even better. You know, all the people that were there, I didn't recognize anyone, but they were all Arizona ranchers, you know, and that's one good thing about that sale, is you get in touch with so many different people from around the state that you didn't even know were there. And I mean, it was just a good environment. People were really interested in all the cattle. It wasn't a, you know, whipping a dead horse kind of a deal. Everybody was on fire. It was lit up. It was a good, really good environment. Anything we're going to take is going to be out of a really good brood cow. They're going to be good uddered, good eyes, good milkers, good mothers, all of that. They're not going to have to worry about that. Good feet, good legs. And the demeanor of the cattle is really good. You know, we do pretty much everything horseback, but we do work them afoot every chance we get.
Our whole mindset was, if we weren't ready or we didn't have the right cattle to take, then we weren't going to go. I mean, initially we thought we'd take, you know, maybe 3 pens of 5. We were trying to figure out which ones we wanted. You want to show well, and so demeanor is really, really important. I mean, they're standing around a bunch of people that maybe not know cattle in a confined space, strange noises in a strange place. So demeanor is really, really important. Of course, you want them to look good, but that's kind of, all your cattle should look good, but you got to handpick the ones that you think are representative of that particular crossbreed or purebred. Just go into it with the mindset of accepting it as a advertising opportunity, and hopefully that you show well against the other cattle. You got to be proud of your product, and we are certainly proud of our product.